Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, and just showered host Mukluk, and today we are going to be continuing Fallout New Vegas. This is our second time sitting down to play this one. I was very excited last time to see one of my favorite weapons was in this game, because I didn't know it was, which is the Ripper. And yeah, gonna be picking up where we left off before. This is an unmodded run. Funny enough, I tried to put a mod on it, which would reduce the amount of crashing, and it then started crashing non-stop, so I removed that mod. Aside from that, we are just going through it. We did have 2 crashes during loading screens last time, but it was I had just saved, so I lost nothing from those. But overall, it's been pretty good so far. So much Guild Wars 2 knowledge, Pog. Fairlight, what's up, dude? How are you? I hope you enjoyed the Plunder Storm video I made of our experience. I'm not sure if you ever saw it. Good afternoon, Mug. Hello, Step by Step. How are you? How are you? I'm actually surprised at how long it's taking to load in. Last time it was almost near instant.
So glad we get to see the ad again.
That was kind of a test. That was kind of a test. We're gonna see if that triggers anything on the YouTube side.
2/3 RDS of a year. Thanks for all the great content.
You're very welcome, Noel. Thank you for being back. Appreciate that. This is really weird. Hang on just a second. I'm wondering if I need to task manager this. Yeah, it says not responding. Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Hang on a second. I am going to restart the game here. Yes, I did. The part where you showed me struggling to survive character heavy rolling. I made sure to include a clip of your whole chat bobbling. Okay, continue. Let's try this again. Better way to start a new. Oh yeah, see that's what I'm used to. This is how it was last time. Okay, head to Novac through Nipton. Ask around Novac about your attackers. All right, so last time here, some people tried to push me around, and they're all dead now. So, you know, we had a good time, is the bottom line there. So, oh, it's already doing that thing where when I turn right, my mouse moves out of the game window, and then I have to tab out and back in. Okay. How are you doing? The person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Is there a untie them button? Just watch them flop on the ground. Okay, so I need to go to Nipton. Let's see, tab, data, world map. Oh, we're in Nipton. We are already in Nipton. Okay, so that's this place. Let's see, quest. Head to Nipton, head to Novac through Nipton. Ask around Novac about your attackers. All right, and where is Novac? Novac is east of me. This way. Novac is this way. Have you ever played Total Warhammer 3? I have actually not played any Total Warhammer games. Other than, like, one day that I did, like, a sponsored thing for, like, Total Warhammer Troy, I think. So I played it for, like, 2 hours. I saw you tweeting that you were looking for... That's a lot of blood. That you were looking for people to do, like, a multiplayer game or something like that. But yeah, I don't really have experience with that franchise other than just like 2 hours of time. I actually didn't even know it was multiplayer until I saw your tweet. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just take all of that. That's fine. Currently in Fallout 76, I'm searching for T51B right leg because I want to check a paint I found. I found 5 left legs in a row. I don't know what the T51B is, but I'm guessing about the context, it's a robot. Let's see. I'm near my target location. People read my tweets, Bog. Yeah, man. You big-time streamer. You're popular. Mike, did you hear ANET finally has a dedicated developer for Guild Wars 1? No. They've done, from what I know, they've done like 1 update to Guild Wars 1 in like the last 10 years, and it surprised everyone. But they added a whole bunch of... I found a mine. They added a whole bunch of new skills and stuff. My arms. Where is... Let's see. Items. Aid. Cave. Or something that just heals... health. Restores limb condition. All of them or just one? Hold on. No, my arms are still about to fall off. That's a lie. Eat the iguana. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, bottle cap. Troublemaker outfit, that's fine. Oh gosh, getting the buttons wrong. E to exit. I wonder if I can line of sight pull this guy. Why am I so slow? Did he take my legs, Lieutenant Dan? No? I don't know why I'm moving so slow. You have too much weight. That would do it. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Drop that. There we go. Alright, where's the dude that's been shooting at me? Where you at, buddy? I swear I was getting shot from the right-hand side. I feel like I'm Luke Skywalker going through that canyon and the sand people shooting at me from the walls right now. He's fine. Oh, there's one up there. Let's try to not hit a landmine on the way to him.
Come on!
This is going very poorly. Alright. I found a way to make this work. Okay. Let's see. Let's use up some of the aid items. Eat a jalapeno. Okay. Can I stack up healing items? Can I eat, like, multiple at the same time? I don't see anything saying that I can't do that. Om nom 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 nom. The best solution. Yes. The best solution to a ranged problem. Run at it with a chainsaw. The thing was, it's like, this was doing less damage than I hoped it would. That did not restore a lot of health. What else do we got? Let's let that digest and see how much health I get back. Oh, let me also, hold on a sec, a quick save, and then I will move my camera slightly so that you guys can hopefully see the UI. Yeah, you guys can see my health now. You can see how low I am. I forgot you have to go to Vendors Guild. There's one for pets and skills. Well, there was the whole Signet of Capture system, where, like, you steal a skill from a boss.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hello, bird tree. Let's see. Duct tape, scrap. I still need one more of those sensor things to go fix that robot that might become like a companion. Varmint rifle, cooking pen, metal book, ammo box, armor locker, take the bobby pin. Small triangles on your compass or locations. The small triangle? I'll look at it when I get back outside. Pressure cooker, oven, broken fridge. Okay. Noted. Okay, I see the triangles you're talking about now. It's like an undiscovered thing. Activate water valve? Oh, you're like you're drinking for the water valve. Do rads, so I only see rads when I'm gaining them, but I can't see how many I have when I'm not gaining them. Is there a way, like, do rads just fade over time? I'm assuming they fade over time. You see them in the Pip-Boy and no. No, they don't? Where do I see them? 13. Okay. Alright. Oh, you get the bottle cap after you consume one of those. That's a nice touch. Let's go see what that location is. Use route away like in the show. I haven't seen the show. What's your class and what area are you in? It's possible the area is too hard. I mean, you don't really pick a class in this game, but I'm in the early game right now. Like, I'm very low level. Just doing what quests I find. Blue outfit. Might have been a vault dweller? It's hard to tell. Let's see. Bottle cap. Ammo box. Take those. Leather armor. I think I can use that to repair my armor. Caravan shotgun. First aid box. Alright, and let's go to apparel. Yeah, I think my armor was like completely broken. It's good to see that apparently if armor... Wait. Viper Gunslinger. Do you... Oh, I was about to ask if he hates me. The answer is yes, chat. The Ripper is so much better than everything else. 9mm submachine gun. No. Wait, am I still getting hit? Oh, I am. Stop it. Oh my god. I really hope you were all enemies. Oh god! What is happening? What? I'm trying to use the stim pack on that limb. It's not working though. Turpentine. Alright, is that all of them? Yikes. Alright, bottle cap, duct tape, prickly pear, Simpack. Radex, duct tape, bottle caps. I already looted her. Rounds, caps, ammo, drugs. Egg timer, fixer, storm chaser, okay. Quick save. I think there's another... I still got another red pip. Where are you at? I wonder if they fell through the world? It says... Oh. I found him. Those are all 95! What? What a waste of ammo. Hey, we leveled up! More ripping. I have 7 more points? What the heck? Oh. Oh boy, a lot of stuff. +3 to overall damage threshold. This perk may be taken twice with a second rank granting +3. So that's reduced damage taken by 3. Lead belly, take 50% less rounds from food and drink. Gunslinger, while using a pistol, your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. Fortune finder, you find more bottle caps and containers than you normally would. Ferocious loyalty. The power of your loyalty inspires die-hard loyalty from your followers. When you drop below half health, the companions temporarily gain much greater resistance to damage. I don't have a follower yet. With bloody mess, characters and creatures you kill often explode into red, gut-ridden, eyeball-strewn paste. Oh, and you do 5% extra damage with all weapons. Gain double bonus for reading magazines. Cannibal, Swift Learner. Think actually I want toughness. I like the sound of that. This guy max charisma, there's nothing to backseat. Yeah, I'm playing it perfectly. Like there's nothing for you to ask me to change. Like it's perfect. Let's see, weapons. Nothing to change here. I haven't really tried the sledgehammer. Alright, let's see. Aid. Where's another one of those? Sunset. There we go. Check another one of those. Is there actually a bed here that I can use in this little camp? Doesn't look like it. I remember how duct tape became my most sought-after commodity after a while. Yeah, in Fallout 4, I remember it was a heavily used crafting item, which I think is the reason I keep picking it up by reflex. I actually don't know that I found anything that uses it yet in this game. But I'm sure it'll have a use. Monk knows how to talk a lot. I am good at talking. Got... Uh-oh. There's another. Mole rat meat. What? Young Night Stalker. Apparently the egg has some value. You should know about the egg! Morning, Mark Chat. Hi, Blue! Oh! Your weapon condition is dangerously low. That's unfortunate. I could fast travel back to that other place to get it repaired. Wait. Recruit. I think those are friendly. I think these are friendly. Do you hate me? No, we're good. Powder Ganger.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Paint gun, turpentine. There's a whole lot of nothing in here. I'm sleep in your bed. Just walk out of this game, just take this guy's bed. Does that restore all my limb health too? It does, nice. Alright. Okay, so data map. Alright, so we're at a spot I could fast travel back to. Let's fast travel here. There was a guy here that could repair things. And ask him to repair our Ripper. I've only ever found one Ripper, so I can't use like parts from another Ripper to fix this one because I've never found another one.
We won't go quietly. The Legion.
This is the only guy I've ever found that can fix stuff.
Back again? Alright.
Let's see. $1,800 caps? What? I can't afford it. I'm sad.
Sir.
I am big sad, chat. How many mines did he step on? I haven't stepped on any. Okay, one. Alright, well. I guess I'll just get back to it. Weapon repair kits. Is there such a thing? Do I have any of those? It doesn't seem like I have any right now. Let's see, that way. Morning, Mark Chat. Hi, Bob. Did you check out the quarry yet? I don't think I have found a quarry. So, no, I don't think so. I hear gunshots. You should when you can. Nice weapon there. I have no idea where that is, but if I find it, I'll look at it. There's power lines. New California Republic. Ranger Station Charlie. bottles. This seems like a nice place. I'd live here. I think that might be the last thing I needed to fix the robot. Oh no, I'm encumbered. I gotta drop something. I bet the sledgehammer. Yeah, sledgehammer weighs 12 pounds. Alright, drop the sledgehammer. And we'll just put a machete there right now. Hello.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
You have a very big nose, sir. What's that about McCarran?
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
Mind if I take some of those extra medical supplies?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novac civilized.
Anything unusual?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the Rangers.
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your Ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
How does someone become a Ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training.
Are there a lot of Rangers in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area. See you around.
Ah! I pinned myself to the wall. Okay. Alright, I think I have the materials now to fix that robot we found. I gotta remember where it is, though. I think it was Prim. Chat also says Prim. Alright. Xander says, fun fact, Fallout Tactics, don't know what that is now semi-canon due to a Fallout timeline posted by Bethesda dev and co-producer of the TV show Emil Pagliarulo. He said in an interview in 2020, he stated that elements of Fallout Tactics are canon. I don't know what Fallout Tactics is, but okie dokie. Try to fix it. Repair with parts. It looks like the damaged servos and gyroscopes could be replaced with the correct components. 3 scrap, 2 sensors, and some scrap electronics. Try to fix it without parts. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated or replaced, but it looks okay. Repair with parts. Fix it with the parts. Oh, he's above me! Makes beeping sounds. Companion protocol. Begin. EDE has given you the enhanced sensors perk. Follow.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
I have questions about Eddie.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where'd it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology. Oh.
Alright. Wait, didn't I tell him to follow? Where is he? Electrical zap. Wait. Back up. Follow me, stim pack, be aggressive. You told him to wait? I thought I told him to follow. I guess I misclicked if y'all are saying I said wait. Alright, cool! We got a friend finally. I'm guessing that's a gun. Looks like he's got a gun. Alright, we got some backup now. Let's see. Alright, so that's done. Bring Eddie to the Gibson scrapyard in Novac? Eh? Well, that's kind of on the way to where we were going anyway. Alright. Let's see, people keep saying quarry, quarry, quarry. Yeah, I don't think I've found a quarry yet. That's to get rid of him? What? We don't want to get rid of him. We just got him.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
Yo, Eddie tanked everything. And he plays victory music. I love it. You're the best sidekick in this game I've ever had, Eddie. Throwing spears. Can use that stuff to repair some things. And do some repairing. Companion build finally pays off. Wait, I mean... How am I a companion build? Does charisma buff my companion somehow? I don't know that I've got any talents or anything for that. Mug, would you go on a holiday to Japan one day since you said no to Australia? I mean, I don't speak Japanese. I think it would be kind of rude to the locals to fumble around and be like, do you speak English? Like, I'd be just like one of those people. They'd be like, oh my god, just some weeb. I don't want to subject them to me. But would I be fine being in Japan? Yeah, it seems like a nice place. Oh crap, no. Ah, man, I want the armor, but I don't want the faction change. Am I still encumbered? I thought I cleared out enough stuff. I am still encumbered. Crap. Alright, I guess just drop down. Is there a way I can check on his health? Make sure he's okay? Oh, yeah, he's like full. Okay. I wonder if he heals out of combat or anything. You know, this was actually the weapon that I was trying to get out during that fight, and I couldn't remember what hotkey I'd put it on. And then I just ended up hitting them with a flamethrower. It worked out, though. Companions heal when combat finishes. Oh, that's nice. I don't heal when combat finishes. I heal when I steal someone else's bed for an hour. You've discovered Novac. Nice. Hello.
Howdy.
Some old gas station. Poseidon Energy. A lot of knickknacks here. Says it's stealing, though. Reloading bench. Workbench. Conversion MFC to ECP. What do those mean? I don't know what those mean. Our familiar buzz in the background is Eddie, my beloved. I did just fix a robot named Eddie, yes.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
Anything of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repconn. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios One. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Yeah, I'd leave you alone too if you had snipers. Tell me more about Repconn.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction. Explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Okay. Dinky the T-Rex souvenirs. Traveling merchant.
Hey there. Need anything?
Let me see your wares.
Sure. Here's what I... Getting rid of some of the stuff that gives rads. I'm probably not going to use the stuff that's going to give me a lot of rads. Toy car. Night Stalker egg. Drain tanks. Wait, what? When I use up the
the fuel in a canister, you keep carrying the tank around, but it has no value and no weight. Didn't realize that. You can fill them back up at the reload bench. Does it cost you anything to do that? Let's see. See, ammo. Breakdown. Recipes. Yeah, I don't see anything about that. Maybe I just don't have the recipe or something? Jeannie Mae's house. McBride's house.
Look,
hello.
What brings you here?
What do you think of the people who live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way.
Dude, I just burst
Ain't
into
that we
these
don't
people's
appreciate
house. What do you think
she's
of your
done
neighbors?
Managing this town like she has. But I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That no-bark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them. All full of mystery.
How did Nobark get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. Wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Nobark.
I thought it was going to be a reference to, like, the all bark and no bite or something like that. Alright, goodbye.
Nice of you to visit.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
What do you do here?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How's business?
You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're down to less than half of what we had a few weeks back.
Tell me what you know about the attacks.
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
I'll see if I can catch them.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have. So long.
So his ranch is getting shot each night at midnight from the west side. Like, how are you enjoying it? I am enjoying it. I am, and we just got a robot companion, so we have a friend now. Let's see, it's 2 p.m. It's almost 3 p.m. So... and then 2 more hours after that. 9... and... alright. Alright, now it's almost midnight. You need a higher science skill to craft flamer fuel because it's considered an energy weapon. Thank you.
Hello.
Mercenaries. What's up, Dr. Ada?
What can I do for you?
Can you heal my radiation?
Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
Oh, never mind then.
In that case, stand just like that for a second. I want to make some toast. Bye.
She's just gonna hold bread up to me and make it toast.
Oh my god, Muck is running with his big eye and Drew excite, Drew excite, excite,
Oh my god.
Excite, Shimaloof, Noxxi gay, Noxxi gay, I am Mukluk bobble,
I am Noxxi. What? Oryx, thank you for the resub. What the heck? This guy has a stop sign wrapped around his arm. The screams of Brahmin? And a 25-pound minigun. Can I read that note? I don't know how to read the note. It's under data. Most of what is recorded here is a mess of incomprehensible psychotic gibberish. It seems to express a general frustration towards a set of Brahmin who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. Okay. Well, also, we found out that some of the people here can turn invisible. Did TTS say that as Noxxi is gay? Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why I was really confused.
Find anything?
No one's gonna attack your corral from now on.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Bye.
So long.
Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Nice.
Look who's here.
This freezer? Eddie, I'm trapped. Eddie, please. Eddie. Eddie, let me out. I want to play the game. Thank you. Okay. Eddie, just fly, you fool. Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. Hi, Cliff.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from the shop, you'll have to wait till it opens. Come back soon now.
Oh, there's the dinosaur she mentioned. The Dino Bite gift shop. I don't know what karma does in this game still. What the heck? Why is my rads increasing when I look in this room? That's a bad room. Hi, Boon.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
You're a sniper. If I'm sneaking up on you, you suck at your job. Heard there was a sniper nest up here.
I think you better leave.
I'm just making friendly conversation.
I don't have friends here.
But I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
You could definitely trust strangers. You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town.
What do I know about karma?
Nobody
Yes.
looks me straight in the eye anymore.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
How do you know she's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
What do I do if I find them?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. I'll make it worth
Yoink.
your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Bye.
Yeah.
Ask around Novac for information about his wife. Let's start with the lady that runs the place. She's not here right now. Regenerate AP. Action points? Wait till dawn. There she is.
I hope you're finding every...
What can you tell me about Boon's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boon to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
My roommate just came in, jumped up here, and flopped. Not a great view, but he's here. He's with us. What's wrong with Boon?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything.
The heat.
Honestly,
they were full of bullet holes.
It's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac. They've been a blessing. Watch out for strangers.
Just imagine her seeing the cattle all full of holes. She's like, it's the heat. Those poor cows died from the heat. Alright, I don't have any ammo for whatever this is. I've still never found ammo for whatever this is. Let's see. Weapons. Laser RCW. Okay.
What can I do for you?
I was gonna ask her about the guy's wife. Let's see, maybe the farmer I helped.
What brings you here?
What do you know about Boon's wife?
Boon. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
She doesn't know that she's dead?
Nice of you to visit.
Things treating you all right?
What do you know about Boon's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Okay. Sniper fella works in the dinosaur. Yep. Who else is a main character? Maybe we could talk to the guy that runs the shop in the dinosaur.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
There's like 500 in the closet. What do you know about Boon's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boon did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
What do you sell?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repconn factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Okay.
Come back soon.
That doesn't help with my mystery. Are you a main character?
Hey there. Hey there. Been to the top of the dino yet?
I've been up the dino. Wait, where does the quest marker point to? Oh, does it just point to the guy up there? I think it might just point to the sniper. Double check which quest that we're on. Quest. Ask around Novac for information. Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur. Put on the buoy to signal Boon this is the culprit. Oh, here we go. We got a bunch of markers now. No bark.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confounded Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
What do you know about the abduction of Boon's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me.
Sneak into his house and use the toilet.
I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said.
Not the
being
designer
either
appliances.
bald or balding themselves.
What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body.
It's probably the
Work
heat.
of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. That's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
A chupacabra with an automatic weapon. Anything else interesting?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey. cooked up by superstitious yokels seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Who do you think's actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Commie ghosts who don't know they're
Commie
dead.
ghosts.
Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes.
Sounds like those stealth guys that killed the
Being a
cows.
scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
Anyone been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Why do they call you No Bark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Okay. Alright, so you talked with him. Oh, so the marker doesn't go away after talking with him. We've already talked to the McBrides. Oh, that's kind of confusing. The markers are just like a mess.
Careful.
There's No
They
Bark.
got spies all over.
There's Jeannie Mae.
I hope you're finding every...
Ranger Andy's bungalow.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boon and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boon walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novac. Who could blame her for that?
What's wrong with Boon?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
You were the NCR?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a Ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk.
There was that
Like
one
some
guy earlier
damn
that
other
said the
hen.
hills block the signal sometimes. Would you feel better if I checked on your friends?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Hold on. Someone redeemed Pet Chip, and he's currently, like, upside down, almost. What's up? The very rare belly scritches. What's up, dude? Okay. It is done. It is done. Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What'd you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal.
Oh no, grenade.
He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Speech 30. Your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
What? You've learned Ranger Takedown. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. How do I do a power attack? Okay, hold on a second. Let's... Alright, that's left click. Was that a power attack?
Over here!
I was clearly practicing my swordsmanship, sir. My god, he walked into it. Alright, I think I got it. He wanted the beef. He did want the beef. Alright, so... God, all these quest markers are confusing. There's so many of these freaking dinosaurs here. I don't yet have enough evidence that I wish to have anyone get killed by the sniper.
Hey there.
Let me read the quest again. Look for evidence of the guilty party inside the Dino D-Light lobby. Dino D-Light lobby. Dino D-Light front desk. I thought that was going to be stealing.
Hey there. I hope you... Watch it.
I'm gonna wait until nighttime so that she goes to her house. Use your focus to find clues and track. What? Oh, that's a Horizon Zero Dawn reference. I was like, what? Use Witcher Sense. Bill of sale? We, the representatives of the Council Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novac exclusive rights to the ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boon for the sum of 1,000 caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power of bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending additional successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. M. Scribonius Lebo Drusus et al. Administratus of... What the fudge? Okay. Wow, that's just right there in writing, isn't it? Jeannie Mae Crawford. Alright, I guess it's time to put on the murder hat.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Boy, she is real simple. Now, I know the sniper said he worked nights. I hope this is night enough. Because she was just starting to head at home. Time for the murder hat? Yeah, time for the murder hat. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Oh, there it goes. Return to Boon. I want to put my damage reduction hat back on.
Howdy, partner.
Whoa, what? This guy?
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Nice to see a friendly face.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
What are you doing in Novac?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
I feel like this thing's following me. It's quite a coincidence us meeting like this.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time. Be seeing.
Alright, let's talk to Boon. I'm wondering, because they said that they were going to keep her alive until, like, the baby was grown, so I wonder if she's alive.
That's it, then. How did you know?
I found a bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
So you can say, come with me. So, wait. You can recruit him? I like the robot. Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
You can have both? Wait, so if I recruit him... Really? There's two types of companions, humanoids and other. Eddie is a minor companion, you can have him too. Really? Because in Fallout 4, you could just have the one. Come with me. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
We'll kill more with two of us.
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Boon gave you the spotter perk. Is there a way I can view that? While Boon is a companion, hostile targets are highlighted whenever the player is actively aiming. Ranger takedown, enhanced sensors. While Eddie is a companion, the player can detect enemies at increased range. Additionally, enemies will appear on the player's compass and can be targeted in VATS even when cloaked. Okay. So you know how in Fallout 4, let's say I had a companion, and then I get another one. So like I get someone that replaces Boon. In Fallout 4, Boon would go to like your home base, and you could go back and pick him back up anytime you wanted. In this game, what happens if I get another companion and it replaces one of the ones I've got? Head to Repconn, west of Novac, to investigate rumors of ghouls. Okay. They go where you found them most of the time. What'll happen to the town now that they took their sniper? I guess the rest of them better learn how to snipe.
Crimson Spud, Moonlight Potato.
For a second, I thought the weapon made that noise. I was like, what? I see red dots up ahead.
Can't run.
Eat this.
I'm trying to do the Ranger takedown. It's missing a lot. All my companions get that radiation guy. Okay, we're getting... Hold on, where's a Radix? Ranger takedown is only for your fist. What? It just said move backward while doing a power attack. You did say unarmed. I guess I missed that. So anytime a fight is over, I can trust that these two are full health? Frag grenade. Dude, these poor mutants are here playing checkers. And I just come in guns blazing. You're over encumbered. If I give him an item, will it change his weapon?
Fine by me.
Oh, dang it. Alright, I gave him a minigun and ammo. Better is based on the price. I think a minigun is probably worth more than what he had. 12 bullets. Alright, so my thought process there was like, in some of the other games that they've made, if you give an ally a weapon and 1 bullet for that weapon, it'll last forever for them. I don't know if this works the same, but that's what I was thinking.
Empty.
Yep, okay, so he just used up those bullets and ran out really fast. He fired the minigun for a few shots, then said empty. Why did I get an action cam for that? I didn't do that. Well, now I know. Well, I feel like the game's going to be much easier now that I've got 2 walking guns next to me. Brotherhood robe. Laser rifle. Does that use the same type of ammo as the laser pistol? This uses E-cell. And this uses mother effing cells. So no, different. What the heck? Is that Eddie playing music? Can I talk with Eddie? Tactics interface. Not really conversation. Repconn facility.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
No. Who are you?
Who I am doesn't matter, smooth skin. Stop wasting time and get up here.
Where are you located?
Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets. Let's hope you do.
Almost. Can't run from me.
Oh, I wanted to be sneaky for a bit. You just went charging. Nice shot. Where's Eddie?
This.
Dude, I don't even have to do anything. Oh, there's Eddie.
You're mine.
Dude, he is stacking bodies. Ah! Eddie, don't do that. He's playing Western music while he shoots somebody. Was plasma better than laser? I don't know, but I'm like so close to encumbered right now. Employee terminal. Public kitchen. To all Repconn employees from Emily, hello everyone. Please remember that the kitchen is a privilege, not a right. Please clean up after yourselves and remember that a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. Please also remember any food left in the icebox so that a date will be thrown away every Friday evening, so date your food. Welcome to Robco. From Steve Reynolds. Greetings, fellow Repconn employees. I'm happy to announce we have finalized our deal with Robco. Starting tomorrow, we will be an official Robco facility. Most of you won't notice anything different aside from an increase in benefits. Thank you for all your time and welcome again to Robco family. And then half of them get an email that they were let off because Activision bought it. From Robco, dear Robco. First off, let me say everyone here is really excited about the merger. It's super to be a part of the company as exciting as Robco. Have we got some kinks in the supply chain? Yesterday, a bunch of crates got delivered here containing 2 gross of devices called Stealth Boys. Is it okay if I ask what these things are? Do they really make you invisible? That sounds wild. What will Robco think of next? Let me know if the shipment came here by mistake. No problem if it didn't. I bet you can have a lot of fun with these things. Thanks, Bill Martin. Private server access. Robco visit. To Steve. Steve, please make sure people are ready for the Robco visit. We're down to negotiating what the project is worth, so the better that experiment goes tomorrow, the better for all of us. I clicked that too quickly. No. Sir, I have my team looking into what happened yesterday. I was assured by my best people that the experiment would go off without a hitch. We're starting cleanup of the affected area today, but I'm told it may take decades for the radiation to clear completely. Just make sure that someone is punished for this. This has significantly reduced our position with Robco. I want them to know that we can keep our house in order. So... maybe that's what made them ghouls? Public kitchen... Welcome to Robco. Yeah, that's okay. That's the same as the other one. That's the same as the other one. Martin's retirement. To Gordon from Emily. Hey Gordon, I was as surprised as you were to hear about Martin's retirement. It seemed that things are going so well. The party sounds like a great idea. I'm sure he'll love to see everyone on his last day. Let me know if there is anything I can do to help. Emily.
Oh no. Can't run from me.
Thank you, Boon.
Eat this.
I haven't tried this yet.
Oh no. Eat this.
Nightkin. You got a stealth boy. I know that guy on the intercom gave me directions earlier, and then I just started wandering. He's like, get here quick, and I'm like, oh, piece of candy. It's all over the place. Oh, I found it.
I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey, you're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
What the heck? Smooth skin? Your skin looks pretty smooth to me.
Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
I'm so confused.
Sorry, we don't talk to outsiders. Talk to Jason if you have business here.
Recycling flamer fuel. What does it do? It says it takes 4 tanks. Is that just gonna give me more fuel? I guess so.
Hey.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
What is the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
Tell me about the demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water.
Yeah, there was one killing cows.
As we were
I
on
killed
our
it.
way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
You say one of the demons raved at you?
Yes,
Raved.
over the intercom.
It's just like...
Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
Yeah, sure.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Repconn basement key.
Hey there.
I don't want to make him mad. I won't mess with that. Add Muck, any plans on doing a Super Adventure Box speed run? What's your best time to complete the 6 glitch chest run? My personal best is 13 minutes for World 1, 30 minutes for World 2. Can't seem to improve my time. No, I have no plans for that. Sounds like you enjoy SAB more than I do. So I got a key to the basement. I gotta find access to the basement. Hello. Basement's below. Thanks. Repconn test site? Oh, this is just outdoors. Dead ghoul. Pork and beans. I'm reminded of when I played Bendy in the Ink Machine, and the healing item was like bacon soup or something, and he would just like pop open cans and just drink it. It's nasty. Will we be testing all healing builds for Fallout New Vegas? Will Boon be providing boons to the group? I mean, if he's not, I feel like it's a false bill of sale. No! That's my first pen that ever broke. It is possible to trigger this without hurting. Disarm. Let's see. Weapons. Repair the laser rifle. Duct tape noises. I know you're playing like Riftbreaker a lot. Any idea when the next DLC is launching? Almost every week the Riftbreaker team is streaming them trying out the new DLC. I don't know exactly when it's going to be released, but I know that it's in a playable-ish state because they've been streaming them playing it, and occasionally there are crashes and they're working through that, but they're getting there. God, I'm so turned around right now. Like, what is this map? Alright, there's a basement door over there somehow. Nice. No, the game crashed. Alright, hang on. Looks like it's about every 2 hours. I'm booting it back up. It just works, yeah. Booting fast, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Get rid of the night kid in the basement. Am I in the basement currently? No. Okay, I see what happened. So during the moment a few minutes ago when I like stepped outside and then immediately stepped back in, it auto-saved at that time. And that's where or when we were. Items. Still going the right way? Ish. Alright. Back to where we were.
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target.
One sec. I need to tab out and back in. The mouse is not staying in the program. There we go. That was a jump scare. The guy just ooga booga'd me out of nowhere. Oh!
You die now. Eat this.
Need a medic.
I don't like fighting these. Dog meat's in this game. Oh boy. Incinerator. Items, weapons. Combine those. Crisp squirrel bits. Speaking of jump scares, what's your favorite horror game? So I play a lot of horror because it entertains my community, not because I like horror. Like, I like them being happy and they like me being scared. Now, my favorite ones were the ones that had like really good storytelling. Like, Visage was just freaking scary. Outlast was just really freaking scary. Was it Song of Horror? I remember at the end being like mind blown by the big twist at the end, and like that was a really cool moment. You know, stuff like that.
Eat this.
I wonder if Boon's like, man, I did not sign up for this. I joined you to hunt Legion. Why are you making me fighting stealth ooga boogas? didn't attack me on sight. Are you friendly?
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
Good talk.
Eat this.
Woo! Every shot hit him in the dome. Bumper sword. Davidson's key. Report that the night thing is done. Okay. There's a bumper sword. Just a big old sword. Okay. Oh, hello. You can set, let the companion carry items for further sale. Yeah, but I don't want to keep opening and closing the menus with the companions and doing that manually or whatever. Like, I'd rather just lose the money. If the UI for, like, the companions carrying stuff was a bit more good, then I'd do it, but eh. It's made from a car bumper. Oh yeah, I see the license plate on it. Yeah, okay. I see it. Oh boy, we're outside. Some ammunition. Just low-key lock Boon down there. I wonder if this game has a system where, like, if your companion gets stuck and you get too far away from them, if they'll just, like, snap to you. How goes the hunt for the guys that shot you? We are making progress. Right now, I'm in this labyrinth of a building trying to get out. Specifically trying to go back upstairs, because I gotta turn in a quest. Unlocked with jail key? what was that noise? Since I used a key to unlock that room, I thought there'd be something more of note in there. The noise was Dobby getting free? Uh-huh. Is this New Vegas? This is New Vegas, Mr. Rosh. Yes, found it. Game crashed. Launching it again. Oh, man, twice in 10 minutes. Up until this point, they've been 2 hours apart. Maybe that facility is just bad news. Classic. When do I get that armor? That armor looks good.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Quick save.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
They all just instantly take off running. Head to the basement and talk to Jason what comes next. There was 2 rockets down there. I bet they're gonna like all pile into a rocket and then like launch it and then it's gonna fail and they all die. They've got spacesuits. They look like Martians. They look like when Mars attacks. You need a mod patch or something? Yeah, I got one. It didn't work. Gonna need another one. Come on, fellas, where are we going?
Hello.
This was so much better when y'all were running full speed.
Hey.
Let's do this. Oh, no. Just 1 hour. That should speed them ahead.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously gonna make your great journey on these rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both.
So you're gonna leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will.
Oh, how
Vision
convenient.
upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Wow, you really pulled the wool over his eyes.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris.
Good morning, my ace magic.
But it is the Creator's will, to which I must submit.
What is the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer.
Okay.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Alright.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Any tips for my current task?
Repconn has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Bye.
Bye. Let's see. Tab. Data. Quest. Find atomic fuel for the rocket. So we're going to the ruins to the east. Chris sounds like a ghoul. He's a human who thinks he's a ghoul. He called us smooth skin earlier. Slap! Bumper versus Ghoul. It's super effective. Oh man, I didn't even get to him. Boon and Eddie, too strong. How far away is this? Man, I could have fast traveled to this town and saved like half the walk. I didn't realize it. Bumper vs. Ghouls seems like a show from Interdimensional Cable. Evening everyone, how's the game so far? It's good. We're having crashes occasionally, but the game launches back up really quickly, so it's not the end of the world. Just mildly annoying, I guess. There's a lot of red over here. Oh, Isotope 239. Mr. Radical's journal. I love the suit. Can scavenge anywhere now? Screw the rads. I hereby christen myself Mr. Radical. Get it? Ha. Suit passed first test with flying yellow colors. Overnight visit to Yucca Mountain. Didn't go too deep because something big moving around further down tunnel. Rad level high even where I was. And I didn't feel a tickle. Go rad suit go. Day 5. Vomited all morning. Didn't splash on suit or I'd be pissed. Must be something I ate. Day 9. Exciting. Ran across old woman's scrapyard. Bought glowing container for measly 50 caps. Heading for Clark Field to prove suit at higher rad levels. If it holds up, I'm going to pop this jar of goop open and pour it all over me. I bet I could swim in this stuff if I had enough of it. Oh yeah. That didn't seem to work out for him very well, chat. Boon, come here. I can't move.
Fine by me.
All right. Whoa. The guy's rescue didn't work, he died. Did you just put it on? I did not put it on, no. Look. Oh, hang on. Game's doing that thing where the mouse is moving out of the window again. Okay. Maybe it works the second time. I am getting ratted up right now, though. I just realized, am I... Okay, yeah, I just got XP. I was about to say, am I getting XP when this stuff dies? I hope so. Hey, level up. Put more in melee weapons. And beat the whole game with this car bumper. That's a lie. I'm gonna get the Ripper back once I can. Did they already kill all of them? Yo, I thought they just killed the first one. They killed all of them. Oh my god. I was like, let's see. Where did I leave my gun that I want? And they're like, fight's over, boss. So someone said that my charisma stat somehow affects the companions. How exactly? Does it affect them? Does anybody know? Conversation checks. Oh, for God's sakes. You know, out of curiosity, I'm gonna try turning on those mods again that are supposed to help with the crashes. And let's see if the game will launch at all. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't launch with them. Wait, maybe you have to check load loose files? I don't know what that does. Okay. Alright, I guess uncheck those. You might have installed them wrong. That's very possible. I told you guys the instructions that were on that installation site were absolute crap. I actually did half the installation on stream so people could tell me if I was doing anything wrong, but it, So no, I'm not sure they were installed correctly. Their instructions were just awful.
Have you found the components we discussed?
I found a container igniting agent.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Any tips?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there. Bye.
Vortex makes installing the stuff very easy. I tell you what, hang on. Let's take a small break here, and we'll try to set this up right now. Alright, so I did download Vortex the other day. Let's try to install this. Yeah, C drive is fine. This is supposed to be an add-on manager for Nexus. Let's see, run Vortex. Yep. Tech support with Muk. Yep. I was trying to skip it. Dude, installing a whole mod manager just to install a single mod just ugh. Alright. Select a game to manage. Search for game. Fallout New Vegas. Charisma gives your companions increased damage and toughness from what I find, by the way. Okay. How do I use this? Go to Nexus, go to the mod page. I'm on the mod page. Download with Vortex. Slow download. Open Vortex. It's already open. Log in or register on the Nexus mods website. Hang on. Okay, done. Modding this game is a nightmare. I do not recommend it for streaming if you're not an expert modder. I'm not... But we just had like 3 crashes in 15 minutes, so it's getting old. Last time was fine. Wait, well, hold on. What? Welcome to Nexus mods. Oh, the stupid site logged me out. Alright, back to files. Download with Vortex. Slow download is fine. Open Vortex. Okay, there. Alright. So now we've got this here. Okay, it's going. It's going. The only problem with Vortex is the download speed. It's fine. It's already halfway done. Make sure the Vortex game destination matches your executable location before launching. I wonder if there's a way to clean up the files from my failed attempt at this last time. Okay. It did find it on Steam. So that did work. Install the deploy? What the hell did you just say? It's in the bell in the top right. Extensions updated, please restart. Okay. Go to the mods menu. Mods menu. It says it's enabled. Just try it out. Nope, still crashing. Plugins. You need to start it from Vortex. Okay. I would have thought the start game button was here. It's not. There's a play icon in the top left. Crashed instantly. Go uncheck those. You don't have Ultimate Edition. You have to use a different order. What do you mean a different order? An order for what? It may just be every time I run Steam Original Bethesda game, I am running 2 times the trolley than usual Bethesda stuff. Maybe the mod don't work because you don't have the expansions. You have base plus all DLC option. So I guess I downloaded Yup, base game and all DLC. Use if you do not have all 5 main DLC. So this one? Alright, so... disable that one. Probably. And it's downloading the other thing now. This is why I still haven't gotten around to playing the, what was the Warhammer game I got on sale? Dawn of War. Is because it's this same crap that I have to fumble with. Alright. Is that it? Do I need to do anything else? Wait, what? No, clear the filters. What? There was stuff there a second ago. Where'd it go? What the hell? Where's the stuff I just downloaded? There. Okay. So base game. Base game. I think that's it. What is loose files? Did you remove the files you directly copied? No. I didn't. Alright, let's try this and just see what happens. It didn't crash immediately. Holy hell. Alright, let's try this and see how it goes. Okay. Find parts to fix the rocket's thrust. Alright. Let's look at the map. How far away is it? Pretty far. Scrapyard. So we can go to Novac and then go north. Where's Boon? Boon, look, it's home sweet home. This is where you murdered your wife's killer. Oh, look, here she is. Oh, my mouse is moving out of the program again. I'm tapping out and back in. Okay. Congrats on installing your first mod. Thanks, I hated it. I will grant them. There were some, like, video guides that was, I saw that when I downloaded Vortex, there was, like, video tutorials, and I didn't watch those. I was just, like, struggling through it, because I was just like, I'm just trying to install this one thing. I just want to do this one thing and be done with it. I don't want to watch a 10-minute video. Which possibly made it take longer. Gibson Scrapyard. Honestly, you don't watch tutorials on you. Mm-hmm. As someone who makes video guides, I recognize that. I was just kind of hoping it would be, like, really easy and I could just, like, do it in a few clicks and be done with it, but it was not easy.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios One. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you have any thrust control modules from Repconn in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
But you're gonna cut the price to $250 because I'm just that charming, right?
Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is.
Nice.
Pleasure doing
I just
business
saved $250.
with you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Okay.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Come on and slam and welcome to Japan, kids. Okay,
It's
the
time
plot
for
thickens.
tentacles.
Do you have any other stuff for sale?
So, you're back. Happy to...
She has a leaf blower.
Another side. Sure.
Can you repair a Ripper? 1,300 caps. Wow. There goes most of my money. What do you know about Helios One?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR.
Oh,
took it away
those
from them.
schmucks. I remember them
I'm
from
not
Fallout
sure
4.
Who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed. Take care now.
Alright, so just saved. So now we need to go back to the rocket guys. Once you learn for one game, it's the same procedure of every Bethesda game. So now, from now on, every time I launch this game, assuming we don't have any problems, I have to do it through that Vortex thing, not through Steam.
Hey there. Have you found the components we discussed?
Found the thrust control modules.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Just the first time? Rockets are set to go, yeah?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Alright, people that don't know what's going to happen, place your bets. What do you think?
We need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
I found a spacesuit.
Gather all. May the Creator
I'm thinking they're
guide
gonna blow
my words
up.
and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible.
Maybe they'll
if not
crash
for the
into each other.
intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing, and we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hold on. I gotta get a... Now I'm dressed up for it. I'm ready. Let's go to the promised land. Yo, actually, the DT on this is quite high. This is actually a really big upgrade as far as the damage mitigation. Are y'all gonna get in the rocket?
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'll die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're gonna revere you as a saint.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland?
No, I didn't go that far. There's a little town called Novac down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novac.
I feel like if I had told him, like, you're pathetic, that he was gonna sabotage the rockets and kill these people or something. How do I... He told me to launch the rockets. How do I do that? Is there a button here somewhere?
Hey there.
Hi. Aren't you supposed to be in there? What? Huh? Freak, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Appreciate you. Alright, something over here. I don't know what the launch the rocket button is. Should have asked Chris what to do. Find buttons and press them. I'm all over it. I'm following the marker. Is it above me? Looks like it's in here. Navigation console and launch button. Console seems to have something to do with the course plotted for the rockets, but you can't make heads or tails of how it works. Science 55 required. Launch. Yo, one of them is. Ugh. Enough news of your good works has been passed around to people like you. I kind of actually expected something funnier to happen. But I guess they made it out. level 8. I'm guessing you could have messed it if you were made of science. Maybe. Strong bat, you can carry 50 more pounds. Scrounger, you find more ammo. Quick draw. Commando, and using a rifle, you're fast. With toughness, you gain +3 to overall damage threshold. More toughness. You leveled up, question who you killed. No, you get XP for completing quests too. That doesn't mean any of them died. My favorite game that crashes every 10 minutes without mods. D-Doc, we made it 2 hours once. Had you sabotaged the console, they would have blown up on the launch. I am not surprised to hear that. Cannot open that door. Storage room terminal. To Steve Reynolds from Bill. Hi Steve, we finished converting that old generator room into storage as you requested. If you need to get access to the safe, the password is R3PC0N. Thanks, Bill. RE retirement. Hello, Stevie. I can't say I'm surprised. You were a devious worm when we started here all those years ago. I guess someone has to take the blame, and it may as well be your old friend. That waste spill never would have happened if you didn't push the team so hard, or if you paid for actual competent personnel. I'd be happy to take my retirement passage. I'll be happy to take my retirement package. Good riddance to you in this forsaken place. Companion jump scare. I've done it a few times. This place. Ah, we're outside. That'll do. Okay. World map. So we sent the scientist guy over to Novac. Let's go see if he's there. See what he says. Not sure where he stays. Let's see. It's currently 4 a.m. It's like 5 hours. Have you gone to New Vegas yet? Nope. I've heard it mentioned one time. That's it. I wonder if you can find that the rocket launched badly. It didn't look like it was going to reach escape velocity. Someone in the other chat says if you had messed with the terminal, it ends badly. But I didn't have enough science skill to do that. That's the ranger, that's Cliffs. Not sure where the scientist goes, unless he just needs more time to get here. He's in the motel. Check the rooms. Manny Vargas's room. Boon's room.
Prim, fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do in Novac?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
You fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me. Watch your 6 out there.
Manny Vargas.
Hey. Welcome to Novac. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place.
I thought you were going to go adventuring with me through the wasteland. Message, Con Hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice, putting us up and keeping it quiet. Oh, this was a quest thing. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out that we'd been passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want, I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will remember you, welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. Mick Murphy. You could have read that instead of doing the Ghoul quest. That's fine. I am enjoying the game. I don't mind doing more side quests. Nice patch. Nice patch. I honestly don't know if that was any better than playing without it. Back up the saves and reinstall the game. I mean, it's, hang on, I have to tab out and back in. I mean, the saves are on Steam, right? Like, are they not Steam cloud saving? The old files that you directly copied might be interfering. Maybe. Patch and performance mod? Dude, I don't know. I do not know. So, my first question is, does this game, like, Steam cloud save? Go to weapons. Let's get the Ripper hotkey.
Let's rock.
Hey, Mike, I saw you reopen the game a few times. You crashing? Yep. I don't know that those are enemies. Helios One.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I don't want to lie to her about that. I just saw this place in the distance and wanted to investigate.
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
Science. I notice your solar tower isn't collecting much sunlight. I can help.
No need. We already have an expert hard at work on it. Then again, our expert is an idiot. He might as well be a saboteur. I guess you couldn't do any worse. Have him fill you in on the details. He's in the back of the building. You'll know him when you see him. Keeps his sunglasses on all the time, even when he's sleeping.
Bye.
Later. Hello.
Archimedes testing. On Tuesday, February 16th, 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employees be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Results. The initial testing of Archimedes was successful, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we're receiving reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian casualties are not required to salute... civilian employees, that's a very different word, are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe through thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all of his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors that you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day, she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie, Gertie tells Maxine, Maxine tells Lulu, and while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in. And the next thing, she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets. And while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps, right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely, if there's something safe a man can place his trust, it's with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. That was amazing. And now she's homely. Hello, dog. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. More important person coming through. Burned book.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
Where is the guy? Oh, well, we've gone in a circle, haven't we? So somewhere in here is a dude that wears sunglasses all the times, even indoors. That's supposed to be working on the solar array. I'm supposed to talk with him. Get looped? I got looped. I'm gonna loop again and see if I can see what I missed. Uh-oh. 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 We have a problem. Never mind, I fixed it. The jump key is very weak in this game. Oh, I think I didn't find this before. Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password. Let's see, data. Ugh. Okay. Pre-war money. Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password again. Yo, they just leave these passwords all over the place. I like how they've got like a party banner up there. Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next? Just to keep everyone in a good mood. Mark the quest. I'm guarding you red circle and the green circle. I am maximum safe. It says talk to the idiot. Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next? Oh, I haven't been in this area. I just remembered what I'm wearing, chat.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right, I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit. Shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems. I mean a lot.
Pay me a stack of caps now and I'll forget you have my job.
Aw, man. How am I supposed to buy chems now? Fine, here.
What job do you have?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats. And it feels so good.
Phrasing. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
This guy's like a tier 1 tech support that's pretending to be a tier 3 tech support. I am.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why those 2?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Why are you worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you?
Yeah.
I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So you have no idea what you're doing?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How'd you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
Yo, he's got every line in the book.
Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Found it written on a stall in the bathroom.
Hello. It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Speech. This is your turf. For all I know, you could have me killed for my allegiance. Who are you with?
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
Oh, oh boy! Yes, thank you.
There's just a little bit in here.
Okay.
So if you need more, let me know.
Can you turn the fan off on your way out so it doesn't cool us off? Thank you. Chat. Oh! Yes! Happy orange chicken noses. Yes, happy orange chicken noses. This is going to be difficult. We're gonna make this work. Let's see. I just want to keep the peace.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Ah. NCR asked me to help increase the power plant's output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Tell me about the followers of the apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Do the followers work with the NCR?
We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
And where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort.
Old Mormon
I
Fort.
know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago. Goodbye.
You said there was some defenses up here. Imagine Mike's characters is also eating. Yeah, but I'd have this helmet on, so I was just like shoving food against the glass. That's interesting, yes. Connect to Helios One mainframe from the western reflector. It was disarmed! What the heck?
Watch out!
What? What are we watching out for? Oh, there's angry dogs back here. You got it, Boon? Okay. Optional. Arm the security system to wipe out all nearby soldiers. They don't seem that bad. I don't think that's necessary. Charisma 100, awareness 0. Shut up. Oh my gosh, that is a huge piece. Look, Mukluk for scale. You got this, Boon. I believe. Bro, I thought I was going back into the building. I didn't realize this was the trap area. I just disarmed too. One out of 6. Raccoon was 1 out of 6, and Rocket was 1 out of 6. So first letter is R, or the third letter is C. Not locked. Third letter is not C. Okay. But you know there are special parts of the hacking game you can click for extra help, such as set to close brackets? No. 1 out of 6. Bother. Okay, it's not the E. It was Burrow. No targeting data. Deactivate turret system. System information. I'm pretty sure these are the turrets we just fought. Lol. Lockpicking 50 for that. Quick save, it's been a minute.
I'm a much better. It's all in the brain, you see.
Boon does way more damage than I do. Or Eddie, I'm not sure which. More. Eddie, why? Hearing that, like, tinny Western music when he, detects something is funny. Wonder if I should prioritize getting my lockpicking above 50. Maybe heal yourself? I'll be honest, I didn't realize how low my health was. I'm sorry, Boon. I stepped on something. I believe in you, Boon. I don't know if Eddie is setting these on fire with his laser, or if they just explode when they die. A lot of typewriters in here. I missed this door. Muck's name makes more sense as he's stepping onto everything. I don't like your tone. Level 1. Helios One mainframe terminal. Currently unresponsive. Power insufficient. And to be fair, the mines are very hard to see. Like, in real life, mines are surrounded by, like, yellow paint and stuff. So, you know, they could do that. What is that one? The robot's been fitted with a variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. There's a slot at the back of the head where it looks like a keycard could fit. Hardwired the robot to run on autopilot in repair mode. What did we just do? What's he gonna fix? Oh, he's fixing the cord to the computer. Configure power rib. Full region. What's emergency output level? I'm gonna quick save. System overload imminent. Oh, that's not good. Pending the successful launch of Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field trials with a handful of rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as microwave radiation from the plant to a remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to a full scale and then prove out the long-range communication/targeting system on the rangefinder. Archimedes testing, we know about that. So I can activate the Archimedes plant defense system. I don't really feel the need to do that. I wonder if there is a way to get more power so we can power the whole region. You can use V to target the mines. What is this? The console's unresponsive. For it to operate properly, it would need to be activated during peak sunlight hours. Between 9 and 3, a power configuration needed to be set up in the tower's mainframe, and the 2 ground-level terminals need to have an active uplink. So we need to be here 12 hours from now. I've got a headache now. What the heck? What the heck was that? I thought I was just redirecting the little solar panels on the ground. Oh, I can't change the power thing again. What? It won't let me change the power settings now. Okay, hold on. Did I have to hit the other switch first? Alright, hold on. Let's reload a minute ago. Let's set it for... Nope. No, never mind. That's not good either. I guess I already saved over it. Crap. Well, alright, shoot. I wanted to try to power the whole region, but it looks like it's locked me out of that. So the, what is it? The NCR will be happy with me, but the other people won't. That robot's name is Mr. Gutsy. Do you move faster when you don't have a weapon drawn? It feels like I might. It's faint.
What can I help you with?
Where's Mr. Fantastic? Oh, he's right there.
Yo.
I sent power to McGarn in the strip by accident.
Whoa, really? Oh, shit. Oh, I knew I could do it. Those NCR pricks can all get on their knees and worship at the altar of fucking fantastic. But don't worry, I'll tell them what you did for me, man. Not all of it, though. They think I was an idiot. But some of it. Keep at it, man. One day you could end up where I am. You never know. Adios, amigo.
You are more helpful now. Okay, well. We got the power plant running again. I wanted to try to power the whole region, but apparently I did the switches in the wrong order and I locked in my choice.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
Didn't mean to do that. This may have consequences. It may.
What is it? Later.
I was gonna tell her, like, hey, I did that guy's job and he sucks. I believe you can still arm the weapon. Yeah, but I don't have a good motivation to just kill all the NCR people. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. Return to Ranger Ghost at the Mojave Outpost for a quest turn-in. My motivation would be that they're the NCR. I don't know enough bad stuff about the NCR that I want to do that. I played Fallout 4. It's been a long time. I remember the Brotherhood of Steel. I remember the Railroad. I remember the Institute.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Oh, wow. See, they seem like nice people.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Nipton was attacked by Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put.
Oh, I killed them all.
Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your
Alright,
drive.
that quest's done. You know, seeing those chip emotes, I saw something on my my panel today, and I was like, what the heck? Oh, I can't see it while I'm streaming. Okay, that's okay. I've got a screenshot. Just a second. Alright. So, this notification popped up. Now, here has been the dancing emote for like 6 months. But yesterday, it said, Chroma Snail is your most used emote in other channels' chats in the last month. And I was like, what? Who is going into other channels and spamming Chroma Snail more than dancing? I was very bothered by that. Like, the Chroma Snail is great. Dancing one, though, has been the king for so long. And it was dethroned by the snail. And I don't know how I feel about that.
The Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Don't know how I feel about it. Actually, I do know how I feel about that. Not great. Rescue the captives. Wait, what? What captives? Wow. This was some time ago, apparently. Ah! Good job, Boon. Dude, Boon hates his boss. I just immediately turned and dove behind a rock.
That's the last of the ammo.
Is that a body? Yeah, that is a body. One sec. I gotta do the tab out and back in thing again. You are useful in fights. I am a leader. These are powder gangers. I don't really want to let them go. Maybe he'll turn to the good life now that I've rescued him.
They got what they had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it.
Wait, what? My child is an honor student? Alright, we need lockpicking 50. One of my favorite Ghouls 2 streamers playing my all-time favorite single-player RPG. Hope I don't let you down. Okay. There's 3 more red dots over here. Nick him over. Did you just snipe it? Oh my god. I was gonna run in with my chainsaw. Oh. Well, you guys really take the fun out of this. There's another red pip over here.
Like that?
I forgot I'm in this freaking Martian outfit. Some crazy Martian man comes running up to you with a chainsaw. Can I use one of their beds? Yep. Alright. Quest. That away. Go there. Oh, hey, Boon, look, it's your wife's killer. Memories. Wonder how old Boon's kid that was sold into slavery is at this point. I wonder if we're going to come across them as a character. Like Sean in Fallout 4.
All mine.
That guy took a minute to realize what was happening to him. Magnum. Super sledge. Did you watch the TV show? No, I have not.
Fine by me.
Legions are nice loot bags, apparently. That was my first time seeing a super sledge.
Contact.
Yo, he killed it instantly. Reinforced leather armor. Not as good as my spacesuit.
Fine by me.
How do I make him equip it? Oh, he did it automatically. Okay. Another one of these gas stations. El Dorado Gas and Service. Few red dots to my left. Are those spiders? Fire ant? Those are fire ants? I'm letting them do it to save ammo. There's some big ants. El Dorado Dry Lake.
Contact! Can't run from me.
Fire ant soldier. Take cola. Weird stuff. You should take a shortcut to Vegas through Quarry Junction. Lots of good loot there. What's even more, the locals give you hugs with their very big arms. The Lonesome Drifter. Why is he moonwalking?
Howdy there, partner.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
You look like Tristan Tate. I don't know who that is, so I don't know if I should be offended or if I should feel complimented. This guy looks high as a kite. Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Must have been hard growing up without a dad.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15.
The children crave the
I
mines.
guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
What will you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Sounds like you should move on, settle down maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Nope.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
That's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
You been playing long?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. So long, friend.
So I remember the mysterious stranger trait from Fallout 4. I guess it was in the earlier games too. Rangers give them hell. You've discovered Boulder City.
You here to pay your respects too?
What's this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Bye.
Bye.
Boon, we haven't talked in a while. How you doing?
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river, no one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
I just want to understand you better.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now. Yeah.
That building's boarded up.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novac when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These Great Khans have something of mine, a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I could sneak in there and try to get your people out.
As soon as you free them, the rest of my squad will move in and provide covering fire.
He's immediately like, yes, that is a great plan, you should do that. Alright, get ready to cover me once I've freed him.
You should go now, while it's still dark. That way you'll have the best chance to pull this off.
My sneak skill is 0, chat. Let's do this. I think I might have gone the wrong way.
mine.
There are two ways of sneaking. Yeah, stealth and Russian stealth, right? I still had my Panda Express container in front of me, chat, and the lid was partially covering the bottom of the screen. I didn't see that scorpion for a second. Yeah, I've made a full circle around the ruins.
Whoa!
Oh god. I was sneaking and Boon immediately opened fire. Your overwhelmingly monstrous behavior to the Great Khans, you are vilified by the community. That's fine. Alright, find the hostages first, loot second.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
Okay. Where's the guy I'm supposed to talk to? They only told me there was 2 hostages, and I freed the 2 hostages. Is there more cons in here? Ah. Is this guy parrying chainsaws? Yo! He's got skills. Oh, we leveled up. Oh boy, what's all this? Bonuses at night. Nerd Rage. Your strength is raised to 10, you gain plus 15 damage threshold, and your health drops to 20% or below. Here and now perk immediately grants an additional XP level, complete with all advantages it brings. Finesse, you have a higher chance to score critical on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. Thinking Swift Learner or Terrifying Presence or possibly Here and Now. I think I'll go Swift Learner. This is the earlier I get this, the more it gives me. Alright, I think those are the last ones. Quest added, ring-a-ding-ding.
Thanks for getting both of my people out of there.
Can I ask some questions?
Shoot.
Can you tell me about Hoover Dam?
It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the region, so the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily. When President Kimball shows up on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure.
The president's coming here?
It's probably just a political thing. You know, give a few speeches, shake hands with the troops, boost morale.
What happened to Boulder City?
Destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam a couple years ago. The town was set up as a trap for Caesar's Legion. The sharpshooters and the Rangers picked off the Legion's veterans from a distance, and the rest of the Legion just rushed on in. Then boom.
I gotta say, if I was with a horde of people and snipers were picking off the people around me, running forward would not be my go-to strat. Is there anything you can tell me about the Great Khans?
They're an outlaw group primarily trafficking in drugs and other contraband. They usually stay out of NCR territory, though.
Where can I find McCarran?
Camp McCarran is the headquarters for the NCR military in this region. It occupies the old airport next to New Vegas. All right. Dismissed.
All right.
Hello.
Okay. Well, that quest is complete. Chat, it is 2 o'clock. I'm going to save it here, and we will pick it up from here tomorrow. Hopefully it behaves. If we have more trouble, the backup plan will be to completely uninstall the game. Well, first, check if it has Steam saving. If it does, uninstall the game completely, reinstall it, and then redo this freaking add-on. The last hour, I don't think we had any crashes, but like in the middle of today's stream, we had like 6 in a row. So hopefully this behaves tomorrow. If it doesn't, then that'll be the backup plan. I am having a lot of fun, though. I am having fun. With that, thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Couple plugs on my way out. If you happen to be new to my channel, my name is Mukluk. I stream every single evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back later tonight for the evening stream. It'll be a different game, and then I'll be back tomorrow morning for more Fallout New Vegas if this is what you're more interested in. Hit the follow button if you're here on Twitch, or like and subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube right now. It really does help us out. These are links to our 2 YouTube channels. The second channel has got a full playlist of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas so far, if you would like to watch that, if that's what you're into. And a special thank you to our dear patrons who keep this channel alive. I could not do this without them, and there's a link to that if you're interested in being a supporter. With that, on the Twitch side of things, I am going to find someone to raid. So if you're interested in watching more Twitch, hang out, and I will find another streamer to show some support to in just a moment. Looks like Laura is not live again. Not really surprised. Let's see. RTO is online. I did raid him a few days ago. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to keep y'all too long. All right, we'll do that. Drop a raid on him. All right, and once again, if you wish to hang out with me again, I'll be back in about 5 hours, or I'll be back doing the morning stream at the same time tomorrow morning for more Fallout. Have a good rest of your day. See ya.